Most Shopify stores are optimizing everything. Their ads, their landing pages, their checkout, and then completely ignoring the moment right after a customer buys, which is genuinely the highest converting moment in the entire customer journey. A post-purchase upsell shows up immediately after checkout, before the order confirmation. The customer's card is already saved. There's nothing to re-enter. It's literally one click to add something else to the order they just placed. Done right, this is one of the fastest ways to increase average order value without spending more on traffic. I'm gonna show you how to set up the whole thing from scratch, including the part that most people leave out, which is where most of the extra revenue actually comes from. My name's Alex if you're new, and when you're ready, let's get right into it. So here's how it works from the buyer's perspective. They go through checkout, they hit pay, and instead of going straight to their order confirmation, they land on a page with one offer, a related product, usually at a discount. They can add it to their order with one tap. No second checkout, no re-entering card details. It's added to the exact order they just paid for. And if they said yes, that's great. If they say no, you can show them a completely different offer, a cheaper one or a different product. That second offer after a decline is called a downsell. And it's actually where a lot of the revenue comes from because you're catching people who weren't ready for the first price point but are still warm. The reason this converts so well is the timing. Your customer's already in buy mode. They just made a decision to spend money with you. The friction of saying yes again is almost zero. The app I'm using to set all of this up today is called Abakira. It's a post-purchase upsell app built specifically for Shopify. Let me show you the full setup. I'll leave a link for you guys down below in case you want to follow along. That link will actually get you guys 2 full weeks of their pro plan entirely for free. So that way you can test this out, build your funnel, start bringing in extra revenue through upsells, and you get 2 full weeks to test everything. And that's definitely worth checking out. So go ahead and download this app to your own Shopify store. Go ahead and click install, and that's it. Now it's installed directly to your Shopify admin. Now there's one thing that a lot of people forget to do, and you have to do this if you want everything to work right. So go in your settings, go to checkout, scroll down until you see the post-purchase page right here, and go ahead and select post-purchase upsell Abakira and click save. And that way all of your funnels will start showing up because Shopify only allows one post-purchase upsell app for every store. So you always want to make sure you configure this in your checkout settings before you build anything. So now let's actually build our funnel. Go ahead and open up Abakira, select create a funnel right here. Now we want to start with our actual offer or what actually triggers this funnel. You can target all orders or specific products. If someone buys product A, you can show them a specific upsell that makes sense as a complement. For this example, I'm going to show you a setup that would work for pretty much any store. I'll set the trigger to all orders for now. So we can start with one more unit, which means you're gonna show the same product that somebody just purchased with an additional discount. So you can show the same product with a 10% discount, 20%, 30%, whatever you're comfortable with giving away. And then you can also add an additional tier right here. So we can say 2 of the same product for, let's say, 20% off. We can add a third tier, 3 of the exact same products for 30% off, and so on. Then you can also show a countdown for urgency and how many buyers are actually adding the additional upsell for social proof. Those are 2 really good ways to increase your conversion rate. So make sure you take advantage of those. So this will work for pretty much any store because it's triggered for any product that somebody purchases from you. And then you can actually adjust this entire offer right up here at the top. So for this one specifically, we did 1 more of the same exact product, same variant. You can do an extra one of the same product, any variant, or you can change the product completely. So if you want to upsell one of your products specifically, you can do exactly that. For example, we can click on this and we can select which product we want to show as our upsell. For now, I'm going to go ahead and keep it as 1 more of the same product, same variant. And then after this first offer right here, you have 2 extra options. If somebody accepts this offer, you can show them a second upsell with a completely different offer. And if they decline it, you can create a downsell, which is typically a steeper discount to get them to actually come back and say yes. So let's go ahead and add a second offer right here. For this one specifically, we can do this product instead. So if they accept this first offer, buying more units of the same product they just ordered, we can show them the second product right here for 25% off. We can show a countdown saying this offer is going away pretty soon. And that's a really strong second step right here. Now here's the part that almost nobody sets up. And this is where a lot of the extra revenue actually comes from. Because when a customer declines your first offer, what happens? By default, they just go to the order confirmation. But with Abakira, you can set a different offer that appears after the decline, which is called the downsell. Think about what you want to show someone who said no to your first offer. Maybe it's a smaller quantity of the same product. Maybe it's a cheaper version. Maybe it's something completely different at a lower price point. The logic is they said no to the first offer for some reason. Maybe the price was too high. Maybe it didn't feel urgent enough. The downsell is your second shot at a different ask. So for our decline right here, I'm gonna go ahead and copy the accepted offer. We're gonna use the same exact product, but let's say 35% off since they declined our first offer. We wanna go ahead and add more of an incentive to get them to come back and actually buy something else. We can do the same thing. We can show a countdown, same with how many buyers actually added this one. And until people actually start accepting these offers, it's not gonna show anything for how many people added it. These are just two really good ways to make your offer convert even better, like I already mentioned. Now for this one specifically, if accepted, you can add an extra offer right here. And if they decline that initial downsell, you can add a second downsell as well. So this funnel is fully customizable. You want to edit this and add any additional products that you want to use for upsells and downsells here. Because one of the best ways to drive additional revenue to your store is to sell to your warm traffic that already bought from you. So here's the full picture. The customer buys from you, the first offer appears, they say yes or no, the second offer appears, they say yes or no, and then the order confirmation. They have 3 chances to add to the order, all in the same session. No additional checkout required here. All right, let's see this live. I'm gonna place a sample order now to show you what the buyer experience actually looks like. Now, one important thing before I do, make sure you're checking out with a real card because Apple Pay, Google Pay, and PayPal orders on Shopify don't render the post-purchase page. So always test this out with a card checkout. All right, so I just placed this order from my store and there it is, our post-purchase upsell right before the order confirmation page. So there's our upsell offer, 1 button. No more entering any additional details. So you can select if you want that 1 for 10% off, 2 units for 20% off, or you can get those 3 units for 30% off. You can click add to my order and it's gonna go ahead and add those items automatically, or you can decline and select see another offer right here. Since we know that our additional upsell and our downsell offers are both the same, let's go ahead and select see another offer. So it's gonna go ahead and pull up this product again, since this is the actual one that we selected for our downsell. But like I mentioned, this will work for any extra product you wanna use. So you can select add to my order or no thanks, and the funnel's complete. It takes you right to your order confirmation page. So let's try this checkout process one more time with a completely different product. This time we're gonna use this one instead. So right away, you get that first upsell offer. 1 unit 10% off, 2 for 20, or 3 units for 30% off. This time, let's actually add this one to our order. So went ahead and added those 3 extra units to our order, and then it gave us this additional upsell right here for the collagen peptides. And since we just accepted that first offer, it's offering us 25% off this additional product as well. So you can click add to my order or no thanks. And then it's gonna take you right to your order confirmation page. You can see the upsell right here. Now, one more thing, we can go back to Abakira and look at our funnels right here. All of your different funnels are gonna show up in this dashboard, and you can select the settings for who this actually shows up for. So this can show up for everyone, every time someone places an offer, only if the order reaches a certain amount, or if it contains a specific product that you want to promote. So you can create an entirely different funnel for every product on your website. And I actually highly recommend going through and doing that. That way each offer is unique and specific for each product that you're promoting. And Abakira post-purchase upsell makes this entire process super smooth and simple. Then you can click results right here and track the performance of every funnel that you set up. So it's going to show you how much revenue you're generating, the acceptance rate, how many people said yes to your offers, your average order values, and which steps are actually converting. So that way you can go through and edit any steps that you need to that aren't pulling their own weight. So make sure you keep an eye on the accept rate per step. If step 1 is converting well, but step 2 isn't, that tells you the downsell product or price isn't right, and you can adjust accordingly. But that's the entire app from start to finish. Hopefully this video showed you that increasing your revenue doesn't always mean finding more customers. Sometimes it's about making the most of the customers you already have. Post-purchase upsells are one of those things that are surprisingly easy to set up, but can make a huge difference for your average order value when they're done well. And if you want to try the exact app I just used, I'll leave a link for it down below. Using that link gives you a free 14-day pro trial so you can follow along and build your own funnel before you commit to anything. But if you found any value in this video, consider leaving a like, sharing it with others, and subscribing for more. And that's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.